everybody, welcome. Oh, let me announce this. What the fuck was that? Got a bug on me. It flew literally right in my face. Why do we even pay the exterminator? Like, what? Hold on. Sorry, obviously wasn't expecting that one. Give me just 1 second here. Like last week, we paid this exterminator to come out, and I just had a stink bug fly into my face. We saw a spider crawling on the ceiling a couple of nights ago, and it freaked my wife out. We had some ants coming in through the bedroom a few days after they left, through one of the windows, and then we had a wasp flying around in here, and then we've got these carpenter bees like digging into this wood like awning thing we have out back. It's like, why the hell are we paying y'all? Like, what? I mean, what's going on here? Give me 1 second. Just tweet this out too. Okay, let me pop out the where'd the chat go? Da-da-da. Okay, here we go. What's up, Black Falcon and Nagarake? Welcome. Oh, I just noticed the emotes actually look different here than if I pop out the chat. So if we see it like right here, like that actually looks pretty good, that Nagarake face. But then, so maybe they are stepping up their game a little bit. But then when I pop it out over here, then it goes into like jank mode. Like it looks so much smaller. See, it's like, it's really bad. Even if I expand this, you know, all the way out, it doesn't change the size. So that face actually looked pretty good. Like I've critiqued YouTube's, you know, emote game. Because I thought it just, I don't know, they just weren't big enough or expressive enough. But now it seems like at least in the normal chat, maybe they're trying to take some steps in the right direction. Because the emotes are fun. I mean, everybody likes the emotes. Oh, there it goes. Okay, now I see it. Now it changed it over in the text thing. I don't know what I did to change it, but maybe I just minimized the other one. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, what do we want to... No, they banned Thresh. Fuck. I guess I should have hovered it. Well, so much for Thresh. Didn't mean to lie to you guys. I really wanted to play Thresh. I just forgot that people sometimes ban that champ. I will be playing him in the other games, hopefully. He does get picked a lot, and he, I guess, gets banned sometimes. So there is that risk if you're playing something that's, if you're trying to play something that's popular. Lulu's banned. I don't want a Lulu with Ezreal anyways. Leona's banned. Could just Maokai. Could also, like Nautilus. Oh, the problem with Nautilus is you can't really go over walls or anything. Could Blitzcrank. They do have a lot of squishy so far. Hey, what's up, Dave? Could Alistar. We might just try to go like tank Maokai here. If I want to do that, do I just go Aftershock then? Or do I still just go with this? For a little more poke. And then let us get our free boots, biscuits. I think I kind of like that, just to help out with the mana. Hey, what's up, Wish? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks, man. Glad you enjoy it. What up, Dave? Just found a weird item, just as an aside, for classic WoW called Lay of Lilies. That was like a an epic item on the auction house. I think it was going for like 25 gold. It had a lot of spirit on it, but you can also summon this thing that's kind of like a rejuvenation potion, but so I think it refills like 20 or 25% of your max health and mana, but you can only summon, you can only have one at a time and only summon it once per hour, I think. But I've heard that it's not on the potion cooldown. So that's kind of interesting. That like it might even be kind of useful, because apparently you don't even have to have the item equipped to use it. So you can just like, you know, just use it and keep that lily in your inventory. So that could even be relevant even in the TBC if they don't nerf it, because it's a percentage. If it's like percentage of your max mana. I've heard it's on like the Healthstone cooldown or something maybe. I don't know. I'll have to test it out, but I heard it wasn't on the mana potion cooldown, so that's actually pretty cool. So right now it's good because, you know, it just has like 15 spirit on it, so that's great for me right now. But I think even like down the line, it could be good. Some people were explaining, like I was reading the comments on Wowhead, and they're like, this is actually really good because it saves you a lot of mana potions over time. Is AP Malachi still good? You don't see it that often, true. But it has a high win rate. It's got like one of the highest win rate champs for anything that's over like 3% played. So he's got like a 53.5% win rate. I'm gonna be going tank Malachi this time though, even though I have like the runes. like the AP looking runes, I'm still gonna go tank Maokai. I personally have not had a really high win rate on it lately, but I think that's more of a case of me just being bad in general lately instead of having specific problems, or like the champion itself having any specific problems. There you go. But yeah, I mean, it just does a lot of damage. Like, if you go AP Maokai, you're routinely going to do, like, second place on your team, usually in damage, and he has a lot of CC. But I want to do the tank version just so that we have better engage, because we don't really have great engage right now. And the tank version's pretty good, too. You just get, like, Deadmans and either Locket or... Chem Tank. Yeah, I mean, I think it's more of just, I haven't had a good win rate on almost anything. I don't know, I just haven't been playing well the last, like, couple weeks. I'm not really sure. I think just not focusing up as much, just being distracted. Maybe being tired or something. I don't know. I don't really have a good excuse. I just need to need to pick it up. Deer could, in theory, be down here, but he started bottom, so I think he's going to go top. He would have already ganked if I think he was bottom side. Can we get it? Nice. Yeah, Nautilus and Pike are both good. In general, I tend to favor... Okay, so we're just going to go for more points in Q, just because it has a static mana cost of 60 at all ranks. Seeds are just too expensive, because we're not going to have a lot of mana items. We don't have any mana. I guess I should have flashed faster. Yeah, in general, I like champs that can make plays. Or scale really hard. One or the other. Right now, I think a playmaking champ is very good. So things that have hooks are good. Oh, I thought that was going to get her. It did not, though. Yeah, exactly. You want to be able to punish mistakes. I think is a huge thing. I was afraid of that. When I saw his head missing for mid, and I knew that Udyr was down here. I think we're just gonna go for Dead Man's first. Because that's like just basically permanent movement speed. This lets you roam around so much. We're down. We're like Platinum 4 right now. We were as high as Platinum 1 this season. Of course, last season we got as high as D3, but yeah, we have not done well these last 2 weeks. I think we might actually be negative right now on this account. I know we're negative over the last 2 weeks, but yeah, we're pretty low. Okay, we are ahead in CS, which is good. I could have done Aftershock, but I don't know, maybe I should have, but I just really like having boots and mana flow band. Oh, maybe I could try something a little more funky, like the Summoner Spellbook or something, but I mean, Comet gives you like some pretty decent baseline value. I hadn't really thought of that, because Maokai could be pretty good with pretty much all of the Psalm stuff if you're going the tank build. Obviously, you want to go Comet if you're going the AP version, but with the tank version, I just feel like Aftershock's a little underwhelming. Oh my god. Dude, that combo is just fucking gross. They didn't even fucking hit me with the traps or anything. Damn, that was bad. I'm missing so much CS at this tower. It's like if any of them hit me with any of the pieces, I'm just dead, basically. Maokai does have a huge hitbox too, which is a problem. I mean, once my flash comes up, I don't know how I was down so much in experience before I died, but because they were both 6 and I was still 5. I guess it was because we missed some CS to go get that scuttle. So Ezreal wasn't down because he got the last hit on the scuttle, but I didn't get any XP from that, so... I don't have flash. Am I gonna be able to get out? No. Well, I guess at least I shut her down and she's not gonna get the CS. But... it's not great. When are they gonna actually nerf Udyr? Like, he's just pick banned like every game in Pro, it seems like. At least in North America. I mean, I know they've nerfed him a couple of times, but it's obviously not enough. I mean, they're on drag, but I don't think we can do anything about it. I think we're gonna probably get flanked by something. I'm surprised, but I really can't believe we didn't get Udyr there. Yeah, Hecarim's problematic too. No, man. We can't go on her. Dude, she's not free. I didn't have Flash, and we didn't know where Lux was. Or Udyr. Both of them could have been in that lane bush. I mean, she was playing pretty confidently. Like, running at us like that. And they just did the dragon. So, like, I think it would have just been dumb as hell just to try to run at the Jinx. Also, Ezreal was at, like, 50% health or something. If I had Flash, you know, maybe that's a different story. But I didn't have Flash, so... I guess I get Locket. I mean, Locket does help with Zed's ult. I know, man. Thresh got banned. I'm gonna try to pick him, but... he was banned this game. I mean, I guess they just get that tower. Didn't Kiana have like 75% of her health? Where's Zed? Okay, Zed's bottom. Any idea why she's good right now? Who? Oh, Senna. Tier 1. Is that just like just some ranking system? I don't have her on my tier 1. Are you talking about some other ranking system? It depends on what your what elo bracket, because sometimes people consider fasting Senna a support. And that is played in like challenger level games sometimes. That's the only situation where I think that she's like that great right now. Isn't that really like unusual scenario? She's playable, I guess. I don't know. With the grass build. It just depends on how many stacks you can get in the laning phase. That certainly helps, but... She's like a very heavy poke lane. It's just the problem is her items are just too expensive. You do get free value out of the souls, but it just depends on how much... you know, value you're getting out of that. Like, how many souls are you getting? I think she's much better as, the fasting Senna, basically 80 carry build. Okay, so I think we'll just go lock it next. So fasting Senna just means that during the laning phase, she basically is a support, but then after you complete your support item, then I think you go back to CSing full time. I don't remember the exact parameters of it, but... And they get a lot of souls off of that in like at the pro level play, so that's why that works. Yeah, I mean, she's pretty immobile and she's pretty squishy, so... It's hard for me to get any vision because they just have pressure in mid lane constantly. If we can get this pressured up, though... Need to make sure I get this experience. I should have gotten that. What the really? He flashed before I could get the W off? Well, I guess we got his flash. It might have actually been kind of bad. What to say, can we do Baron off of that? I don't think so, but... They're gonna have to run, I think. Right here? This fucking new deer. Okay. So you still have like pretty good engage, peel, survivability, all of that if you go Deadman's, but you just get kind of that the extra vision. It's pretty nice too from the seeds, which is almost free. If you don't level it up, it's only 60 mana, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, Udyrs in general, you know, they'll push the limit a lot. Yeah, they should be able to clean them up, though, right? I mean, I just CC'd the shit out of all of them. God. Wait, why were we even doing Baron when I'm not there and we don't have vision control? Maybe I should have done Mercs. I don't know. Yeah, they're on it. I need to just ban fucking Udyr, even after all the nerfs. Champ's just so dumb. Like unkillable, permanent ghost, heavy, sustained damage. He does fall off like late game, but it's for skirmishing around. I mean, he's up like 100 CS on our jungler too right now. And he's just such a pest. Yeah, I should have pinged him off of that. I don't know. If I had Mercs there... I mean, that is the thing. If I did go Aftershock, you can get the tenacity stuff, which is pretty good. Maybe the mana doesn't matter as much if I'm only putting 1 point in E. Because it feels like I do... Like, I'm never really in trouble for mana. So maybe we could just... go for an Aftershock build with Boots Biscuits. That would give us the tenacity. And we need more people here. I don't know why we're like getting blue and they're marching down middle. Oh my god. Okay, that was a nice flank. Unbelievable. Yes, it is worth it to max E first if you're going for the AP build. He shouldn't have it. Yeah, Nasa should just murder him. Wow. Can't believe everybody just died to him like that. Soul here. I can't get to him. I mean, at least they don't really have any tanks, so... And, I mean, we have some poke with Ezreal, so it's not great against Ezreal. Just so dumb. Like, look at that shit. I mean, if they want someone to be like that mobile and that annoying as a split pusher, then the champion needs to do like no damage. Or they need to buy tanky items. Like, give him, I would lower the base damage on his Phoenix and give him a higher AP ratio. It's like, okay, if you want to do that kind of like good sustained damage, you need to buy damage. That's just where I would say that's where like 90% of balance problems come in. Is champions just get too much free shit. They do a lot of damage without building damage items, or they're very tanky without building any tank items. It's like the vast majority of balance problems are that. Where people just get way too much like free stats, way too many free stats. But like he's just like full on all tank, and he still like does pretty respectable damage. All right, back to Banner New Deer. Hey, what's up, Sammy? Especially on a champ that has, like, there's no skill shot, so you can't even say it's like, well, if he's just not played really well, then he's not that great, right? That's another thing that's kind of tricky balancing-wise, is stuff that is really good in like pro hands that's not that good in solo queue, stuff like Akali. But I think that that's less problematic than just like stat stick stuff that just gets too many free stats. I think that's the most problematic stuff because then you can't even outplay it. Like with a collie and stuff like that, if you're good enough to just outplay some of her stuff, then you know it's probably not going to be that great. Or there like is counterplay to it. But Udyr, you just literally he's just loaded up with stats and you just run at him and auto attack him. You know, like there is some skill in it, and as far as like macro, but that's the same for any jungler, right? There's always macro. Like, are you efficient with your farming versus your ganking and stuff like that? But I would say he's under even less pressure for that because he's just so fast and he clears camp so fast that there aren't really that many difficult decisions to make with him. You know, with other champs like, I don't know, Graves or something like that, you have to make the choice. Am I going to try to go gank right now and potentially miss a lot of farm if it doesn't work out? Or am I just going to keep farming? Versus Udyr, it's not really a problem because you just constantly have the jungle cleared. I don't know. I thought he was more under control. Maybe our comp was just bad against him. Maybe our comp was just bad against him, but it certainly felt like there wasn't and it felt like he wasn't even playing that well, to be honest. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but it felt like he was definitely making some mistakes, and even though we were, like, catching him and trying to punish him, he got out, like, probably, like, 5 times just because he's just overloaded. So it feels like it wasn't even punishable, a lot of his positional mistakes. Except for the most, like, ridiculous of ridiculous. Like, trying to go in and pressure to steal that soul when he had, like, 20% health against a Maokai. And I have some of the most CC of any support. Like, a lot of CC on Maokai. Like, literally every ability does some CC. Hey, what's up, Ben? But anyways. Okay, what is his win rate right now? I mean, Udyr's Echo's probably particularly bad against him, too. Echo kind of farms slowly, and he's just never going to kill Udyr. I guess he does have a lower win rate. I don't know. Maybe we just had a bad comp to deal with him. Certainly felt pretty bad, though. Oof, we do not want to see that. Might dodge this. God, I'm 15% win rate on Maokai. It's pretty gross. That guy's pretty good in jungle. Damn, dodging. I need to be dodging more, if for no other reason than just to get my MMR back on track. Lulu Vayne is just so ridiculous, and we just can't pressure them at all early, and they're just gonna hard outscale everyone. Happy Ramadan. Happy Ramadan to you too. Your win rate reflects my grades. Well, that is rough. I think my Smurf is getting pretty close to having higher ELO than my main right now. I don't want to pay the $5 to rename it though. Oh. Okay, well, he wants to do deer. Alright. Huh. Hey, Forian. Hey, don't answer for me though, Black Falcon. All right, man. Okay. Well, that is true. But yeah, I will be doing more Total War. Hopefully I can get some more done this week. I have just fallen behind on it, but I am intending to do some more soon. So hopefully I can get some more done in the next, like I said, in the next week or so. I can start releasing some episodes. I know, man, but I say this a billion times. Florian may not be on the channel that often. He may not know, like, jokes, dude. It's hard for people to tell. Like, I could see someone very easily taking that as he's not going to do it anymore. Or, like, just some other way. Like, read his response. He says, all right, thank you for the information. He didn't say thank you for the joke, that's funny, LOL. He said thank you for the information. He's going to take it at face value. I mean, I can appreciate a good joke as much as the next person, but sometimes people don't understand. Especially people that haven't been on the channel or haven't been around, like, enough. No, I never played Apex Legends. Remember that game was like super hyped at the beginning because they paid all of these content creators to just like play the game and say it was awesome all the time, which I guess different companies do that a lot, but yeah, anyways, Florian, so I am going to do more Total War. I'm going to start off probably with the new Dark Elf person and check that out. I tried to keep up with League and then started doing some classic WoW. And then I'm going to catch up on Total War. But then with school and everything else going on, I just been trying to do too much. But I am going to catch up. So I know it's been like a month or month and a half at this point. But I am going to do some more. It depends on how good the Ezreal is. In general, I'm not, like, super thrilled about it either. The Ezreal in the last game was okay. But it just was really hard to kill. Really hard to kill the Udyr without, like, a proper tank breaker. Ezreal's pretty bad at tanks. It is all about the money a lot of times. What do I think of Gwen? I'd have to look over her numbers again, but my initial thoughts were she looks OP on paper. I don't say that about a lot of releases. It's just like there seems to be like, unless her damage numbers are extremely low, because her utility looks really high. The fact that she's immune when she's in her smoke, she's immune to projectiles. Like, they just go through her. like a win wall on crack, and the fact that it looked like she had 2 or 3 different dashes just looked too strong to me. But I'd have to look again to see. Valorant. Well, yeah, Valorant's a Riot company, not an EA company. I think the comment was more, unless I'm not following the conversation correctly, I think the critique was more towards EA rather than first-person shooters in general.
I am the final awakening.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah, she looks pretty super OP. Hey, thanks, yo. I appreciate it.
In death, we become family.
Hey, Marcus, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Another Yasuo. Samira Yasuo. She looks even stronger than that, in my opinion. Looks like another Akali type of situation. Like, release Akali. Different mechanics, but in the sense that, like, really agile, high damage dealer, break several rules that allow for counterplay. But yeah, in the sense of a win wall, or just being immune to certain things, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember all the details specifically about her kit, but I did look at them at one time, and I was like, wow, that seems really strong. When they were first announced. And we don't have priority, man. Like, we're not gonna be able to get over there. I know when someone steals your jungle, like, the immediate response is go to their jungle, but you can't do that if you don't have wave priority, and we just don't. Wish Ezreal did more damage early, but just stop pinging him, dude. He fucked up. He knows, or if he doesn't, who cares? He's not gonna figure it out from you pinging him. Simple champ. They're not gonna do that anymore. I mean, no one wants to, like, is gonna be hype about, oh yeah, man, let's go play Garen in 2021. You know, like, it's just not gonna happen. There's like an extra burden of complexity. There have been some champs that are not that complicated or like not that groundbreaking, right? And they're almost never popular, like Nico, right? Pretty straightforward. Like, she has the clone mechanic, but it's pretty much, you know, the same type of thing as a lot of casters. Yeah, and like Nico, just no one plays Nico. Who else was a pretty simple champ? I know, I'm just saying, like, as far as, like, is it popular in the community? Are lots of people buying all the Nico skins and playing Nico all the time? I think the answer is no, right? I'm not saying that, like, no one can ever love that champion or it can't be a cool champ. I'm just saying that, like, if Riot makes a new champ, they obviously want it to be popular, right? Otherwise, why do it? But that was the simplest champ I could think of. Set, I guess, is another one who's pretty simple with his kit. He ended up being, you know, pretty popular for a while, but that's because he was so OP with his numbers. I guess you could release a simple champ that's so OP with numbers, but I think a lot of people did not like going against Set because he was so simple. But in general, I think that a lot of people just like the more complex champs, you know? If you look at what are the most popular champs on any given patch, unless it's something that's like ridiculously OP, it's almost always the high complexity champs, right? The Lee Sins, Yasuo's, Threshes, that's just what people like to play. This is pretty sus. I mean, maybe she was just warding or something. Yeah, I mean, it's just more... A lot of people just find it more fun to play, like, flashier champs, or champs that have more mechanics, you know? Pros enjoy playing that, too. You know, you ask a pro, would they rather be able to play... you know, Garen top or, you know, Riven top or something like that. They'd rather play Riven a lot of the time. Oh, I guess Viego. Yeah, he's kind of complex. He's on the medium, I guess, scale. Try to get these bushes and just scare them. So they just never know if the hook's coming or not. So they gotta respect it and back up. So we are getting a pretty good CS lead just from applying pressure. Okay, that was good.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I think we want to try to get this last wave here. Is Eve coming or something? Why are they getting so crazy? How did Lulu get 6 before I did? Wait. Okay, I forgot I didn't take boots. Or I didn't take free boots. But I went for Ingenious. I kind of like... I'm trying out Ingenious on Thresh because you go Locket and Redemption, which are 2 activatables. And then that also gives you more sweepers for better vision control. Viego one tricks. I kind of do like the chameleon type of champs that can, you know, copycat champs that can copy other abilities and things like that. I think that is pretty cool. Like, I think Silas is a pretty cool design other than his W. missed it.
An enemy has been slain.
Torment is such a harsh word. I prefer nature. Denying me your spirit, I do enjoy a good chase. Me, mammoth. They have
Didn't have enough mana to do any more. And also Eve might still be around there.
is why I must
Thresh is very difficult to play. I'm not that great at him either. I'm trying to learn him. I was just losing so many games in general. I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna learn Thresh while I'm losing. And I actually ended up winning some games on him. Yeah, this Thresh skin is kind of chatty from what I've heard. I think it looks really cool.
worry, my princess. You will be safe in my protection.
Old Urgot. I thought that was actually kind of cool. Urgot, I think, was an interesting design from back in the day. I guess he was hard to balance around. I don't know. Oh my god. Aunt Lulu.
Ally has been slain.
Well, she died. Lulu didn't even get the assist on it. But...
What is the worth of a spirit?
Damn it, if they had just followed me, we would have had it. Holy shit. Where the fuck is the team? Like,
Turret plating.
okay. I guess that was my bad. I thought we had people. Like, Eve got pushed out. Was like at 50% health. I hooked Nico twice. I hooked Lulu once.
I hope my children didn't miss me too much.
I guess Ezreal just didn't want to do it. Yasuo was, I guess, or Yone, I guess, didn't have his stuff. I don't know.
Until they
Thresh considered a tank. Thresh is, he's kind of like Rakan, I think a lot. You can build him tank, but I think he's more like a Rakan, where it's like a disruptor enchanter. He's unique. It's hard to put him in a specific category.
no matter the season, death blossoms.
I'd call him more of a disruptor. He's got some engage, he's got some peel, he has some shields with his W. But he's not as tanky as like Leona, Alistar, and stuff like that. His base armor, I don't think he has any base armor. He might have a very small amount. And he gets armor per soul, but usually he's not as tanky as the other stuff though. He doesn't have any skills that give him extra resistances aside from his passive.
Life is
Actually, I forgot we're against Eve, so I need to be warding her camps more, but that does help us see like where the other champs are going though. Eve's gonna be here. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe I just shouldn't have done it. I don't know. I thought we could have killed Nico. But I was not expecting Malphite to TP behind like that. It would have been really cool if we, like, the Lulu 100% should have been free. That one's a little frustrating, but maybe I just shouldn't have gone on the Nico. I mean, that's one of the things, is like, especially, you just have to make sure your team's on board. I mean, that's always the problem with Engage. Runs the other way instead of clicking on Lantern. Cool. Did she not have stun on Tibbers? Did she really Tibbers without a stun? On the Eve? Like, I even hooked Eve before Eve killed me. I'll have to go back and watch that. Feels like if she just stunned right out, like right when my hook was about to be done, that I should have lived through that. Hey, Will, thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, any more questions you have, just let me know. I'm happy to, you know, give you my input on stuff. Yeah, it's just his base stats are lower because he has more utility than those champs do.
No matter the season, death blossoms.
An ally has been slain.
I mean, I can... I think we just gotta let that go.
They think we are God. No, nothing but simple.
Hey, thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. At least they're missing some CS bottom. Oh wait, he backed. Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I do not discriminate. All must find comfort in some lantern.
Yone did get some CS tops, that's good. Hey, thanks so much, I appreciate it.
Spirits, alone and forsaken. I grant them purpose. Dry your eyes. I won't be gone for long. Poor lost souls. I must save them all from themselves.
I don't know where Lulu and Eve are. Okay, there's one of them.
And the final awakening.
Your turret has been destroyed.
NZ government loves League. Why would they not?
No need to rush.
Is there some drama?
Will bless us all. The dead pass into spirits. The spirits pass into my
Nice, good job, Kamoy.
That is how it must be.
Your turret has been destroyed.
He's gonna bait me into Eve, potentially. God, real? Holy shit. Wait, why are we going in, dude? God, that might be Baron. Holy shit. They going for Baron? Eve's on bottom side. I don't think they're gonna be Baron.
Don't you know? Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Okay, well, I'm kind of low.
Without me,
I mean, they're backing too.
would be lost.
Looks like Udyr might get him. Oh my god, he autoed the trap.
Greatness. I herald the greatest blessing.
Really?
Has been slain.
To live
Okay, Eve had like 1 HP left. Wow, I just realized Nico's 7-0. What? Big unicycle community? That's interesting. I dated a girl once who was really big into unicycling. I tried to do it in her apartment like just in a hallway and just fell on my ass so many times. Remember, she used to ride around campus on that unicycle. She did not give a shit what people thought of her.
Life is a prison.
I respected it. I respected it.
See if you can handle this.
Unicycles, anime, swing dancing. She's very unique. Very cool in some respects, but she did have, you know, our personalities just weren't really compatible at the end of the day.
Ally has been slain.
All must find comfort inside my lantern.
I don't know how everybody, oh, honest to God, I have no clue how everybody died right there. I guess just the Eve, Malphite, Nico combo or something there.
The living say, death in the eyes.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Come to touch me.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
No one understands the intricacies of my collection.
Udyr still had his ult? What the hell?
I must never stop. An opening. I herald the greatest blessing.
Well, our vision probably wasn't good at the time because y'all ran out ahead of me. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I assure you, my vision is just as good, if not better, than the Lulu. She's gonna creep up on me, isn't she?
I must save them all from themselves.
Guys, quit hunting her down. Just go get this. We have control words around it.
Life is pain. I am soon to release.
Well, he does go Phoenix stance, but it's a joke. Because his ult's just another one of his stances for now. They're gonna rework him. I think that's next year, though.
No matter the season, death blossoms.
Did it really take 5 people to kill Eve or whatever the fuck the number was? I think we're gonna get them all anyways, but... Can we get Baron? I guess we just probably have to just push up middle. Yeah.
Death is inevitable.
Actually done some pretty good prevention on that locket.
I am not the end. I am the final awakening.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
To the living, I am a demon. Dead, I am a savior.
Oh God, he missed everything. What a dumb fuck. God bless. No, that's Baron. Literally went all in, missed everything on Lulu, and then stays so long that he dies. Maybe Ezreal just pokes him out. Oh, he shouldn't have used the E. Oh, he could. If he just kept throwing Qs, I think he could have poked him out. But he E'd forward on like the full health Nico.
I hope my children didn't miss me too much. Those privy to my secrets? They are safe with me now.
Okay, they left. Well, that's good. Yeah, if we can get down here and get this, that'd be good.
Blessed are those who need my guidance. Spirits, alone and forsaken, I grant them all.
Has been slain.
Why must they fear me? I do not bite. I merely collect.
You have been slain.
Come on, dude, hit her! I body blocked it. Oh my God. Okay, thanks, Black Falcon. I don't. If he would have just blown up the Eve, he like E'd away even when I body blocked it. Like she was in plain vision. All he had to do was just WQ her, and it probably would have either killed her or like taken her out of the fight.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
The beauty of resurrection.
Okay.
In
Damn, they got that, but maybe we can get Baron.
Heroes and villains. Death, you are all mine.
Okay, can we get Baron then? Let's go get Baron.
Nothing more beautiful. Life is a prison.
Well, we've had 2 Barons. Maybe we can do something with this one.
We become family.
A little risky if Eve... Okay, there she is. I'd say if Eve is literally right in that spot, then it's kind of risky.
Torment is such a harsh
I think they have any vision.
nurture.
Oh my god, she's got the fucking banshees. Ugh, it's so annoying. What?
Older than life.
Okay, I thought he ulted. I mean, if you're too tired, man, we don't have to do Mara tonight. It'd be cool to finish it up, but, you know, we can always do it another time if you're too tired. It'd be nice if we had Udyr, like, split pushing or something, but... What the fuck? God damn it. Okay. Well, we're not gonna be getting any minions, but... Is it just Eve? It's 2 of them? Well, can we get it? Okay, we can get it. Oof. Well, Eve tried to get cute and backdoor. If Eve would have been there off of that Malphite ult onto us to follow up, they might have been able to win that fight at the tier 2. But she decided to go for the troll. You love to see it. It was a nice hook on Nico, though. That's what pretty much won us that fight. And of course, the Eve's blaming everyone else immediately instead of being with the team. And he's so mad. Eve's just trying so hard. Please, please, it's anybody's fault but mine. Anyone but me, please. It didn't matter I wasn't with the team as the most fed person. When I had a perfect flank on him, I could have come down the middle right behind him. One-shot their back line, but I chose to go for inhibitor instead. I mean, Eve can pretty much get that flank anytime she wants, right? Like, there's no way we can ward everywhere enough for Eve. I guess I could have, like, maybe had a control ward that was, like, right behind us, and that probably would have been smart. I mean, Mikhail's, I can definitely see Mikhail's being good. What did they have on that team that I would want? I mean, I guess, like, the Eve charm. You can't do anything to Malphite. Who? I don't even remember who they're... Oh, Lulu. I guess you can. Mikhail's, like, the polymorph. But... anyways, let me swing by the restroom real quick, and we'll play a few more here. Yeah, that was definitely close. I mean, we were down in kills pretty much the whole game. Alright, 1 second. Sorry, my wife had this thing up here next to her desk where I guess she's going to, or she's looking at, like, some window people. Now, just looking at this flyer that she got. Anyways, I'll be back in just a second. Alright. Let's roll. Man, I need to be drinking some more water. It's kind of hot in here. I think I woke up and I was sweating a lot. I can't tell if it was also just like my fever breaking from yesterday, if I still had a little bit of a fever. But yeah, I think that's like dehydrated me. Mikhail's is very strong. Oh, hey, Jay, also, I'm not sure, I was talking earlier, I don't know if you heard me on the stream, but there's this necklace that's on the auction house called, I think it's Lay of the Lilies. if you're going into healing. Now, I know that you're, mostly doing feral right now. I don't know how, I might have to research to see how good it is in TBC, but it gives you this lily that I think restores 25% of your health and mana. You can only do it once per hour. But it's like an extra potion that's not on the cooldown with mana pots. I don't know if it shares a cooldown with dark runes or like what the cooldown situation is with dark runes. I don't remember, but I went ahead and picked it up. It was like 25 gold or something on the auction house. It has like 15. I think it was 10 stam, 15 spirit. And then it basically gives you that cookie every hour that you can use. Don't eat or drink in front of me. Are you allowed to drink water, though? Surely you can drink water. That's all I need to be drinking right now. I know, well, you're supposed to be fasting this time of day or for a whole month or something. I'm not really sure, but... Well, I've heard you don't even have to equip it to use it. So you can just, like, grab one of those every hour. And that's why I think even in, like raiding in TBC, if you just get a free one of those cookies every hour or something, that's like an extra, mana potion. And this person pointed out, hey, if you get it for like 25 gold, if every hour you get a free mana potion, they were saying those mana potions are like 2 gold each or something like that. So they're like, all you have to do is just be raiding for 10 hours and you've got your value out of it. But I don't know if it's going to be nerfed in TBC or not. But just from a strictly just a value proposition standpoint, there were several people making a strong case for why it's a really good item. I just figured I'd clue you in on it. There were 2 more on the auction house, and I think they were like 25 to 30 gold each. So I don't know what your gold situation was. I think I got mine for 25. So it probably doesn't help you with feral, but it might be a decent, even just for that biscuit later. But it's up to you if that's worth it or not. I'm pretty sure, I'll have to double check to see if it shares a cooldown with mana potion. But I heard it did not. I think it shares a cooldown with healthstone. And I don't know what healthstone, what set of cooldowns that is. I don't know how dark runes work either. Because I've heard some people use those dark runes. I never used those when I was raiding before, but I was a warlock, so I never used dark runes or mana potions. I just life tapped and told the healer to heal me. I think sometimes our warlocks are a little too easy on me. I mean, if we're on like a really big pull, warlocks can also bandage if it's like a desperate situation, but... Really don't like to see Jinx when you're Thresh, because it's like, I really can't guarantee get on her unless she's like really far out of position. I'll hook her from like a blind spot. I think I like this. The Ingenious Hunter, it said I'd had like 70 item activations, but I think most of those are from wards. I do like the free boots also, but... just go with that this time. It's probably fine. I didn't scout everyone else out, but... Anyways, just throwing a heads up there. Or if anyone else is thinking about healing... What's up, Vanakin? Let's just say, I mean, y'all sometimes sit at kind of like lower mana. If I'm at like full mana or whatever and you want to life tap down... more often, that's fine. Because usually I think just like one renew or something, can get you guys topped off. If that allows you to like, kill the shit faster, then I'm fine with that. As long as it's not like one of those, 17 mob pulls, like 3 screens ahead, like out of sight, line of sight, up and down ramps and around pillars and shit. Like, I can probably spare the mana. I'm pretty freaking geared for this, like, high level. I've got some good stuff. First of all, I'm spec'd Holy, which is going to make me better than, like, 90% of other healers. Before the end game.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, exactly. I like that too. I do agree that like higher raids and just higher expansions, almost everything should be better. Almost everything should be better, but I like that there's these little like edge cases where sometimes some stuff can be pretty good situationally. They nerf a lot of that stuff, I think, in TBC. It's like if you're over level 60, it falls off, but I don't know if that works. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'm just saying you guys can, you know, if we're just pulling and I'm at like 90% mana or something, I can just throw you a renew if you guys want to tap more.
Cruelty is a gift I learned from the living.
But yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly fine dealing with that as long as, if that helps you guys output more DPS. Oh yeah, the movement speed bonus is massive on the cat. That's like game changer. You just like, you're probably one of the fastest levelers as Druid if you're doing it right from like level 20 to 40. Just because of that movement speed. If you're doing a lot of quests, if you're just parking it hard farming, maybe some other classes could do it better, but I don't know. Hunters also get some extra movement speed, but that's one thing that Priest is kind of like sort of weak at if you're doing quests. Priest has like almost infinite mana, so if you're just hard grinding, Priests are really good. But if you have to like run around the world to turn in these quests, then damn it. I should have thrown the hook earlier. The little delay kind of messed me up. Or if I had Flay, I could have played it. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Thresh starts hook, sometimes he starts Flay. Against Alistar, maybe I should be starting Flay, because they're going to outpush us early. Just no way around that with Jinx's rockets. Damn it. I really want those lilies, but I can't get them. I got one. Should have a biscuit. Oh, never mind. I don't have biscuits. I was like, I should have a biscuit coming up soon. Oh yeah, Ghost Wolf. Shamans have that too.
Screams of agony echo my favorite melodies.
First blood.
Guardian's better. I wouldn't ever do Aerie. Because you just don't... Aerie's really for poking, and even on a lot of the poke champs, I still take Guardian. Guardian's just such a big shield for both. It protects you and your ally so much. Your only other choice on Thresh really is Aftershock. If you're going, like, hardcore all-in, like, really tanky Thresh, which is pretty off-meta right now. I wouldn't do anything other than Guardian on Thresh. The secondaries can get a little more interesting. I'm trying out Ingenious Hunter plus Zombie Ward. A lot of Threshes will take some stuff in the Inspiration Tree. It's like Cosmic Insight or in Biscuits typically, or Hex Flash. Several different options there, but for the main tree, it's pretty much Guardian. Guardian and then Font's pretty standard. I guess you could go Demolish if you think you're really going to hard dominate the lane. And then the third tree is very situational. All of those are pretty good in different situations. And then the final tree is also kind of situational. Shit. Well, it wouldn't have mattered too much if I hit the Alistar, but... We would have been able to trade some back on him. Saying you can't take PTA on Thresh, I mean, you can. Can't guarantee good results. Alright, well, they're just gonna get dragged. Wow, they didn't do Dragon? Where the hell? Alistar's just been sitting in the brush randomly, I guess? I don't... Oh, there he is. Okay. I need to get more vision down. Could play Thresh like an Enchanter with Lantern max. I mean, people max Lantern second. I think you kind of have to max Hook first, or you're just sort of trolling on Thresh. It's too good. But that's a big part why people max Lantern second, and then you go Locket Redemption. Because the shield is actually pretty big. It scales with your souls, as well as, I think it still has an AP ratio on it, although not much of one. What's your peak elo and current? Do you have a personal climbing goal? Hey, what's up, Sean? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with all the questions. So my peak is D3. The highest we've been this season is P1, and we had a really bad 2 weeks, and we're currently P4. So, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad earlier. A lot of the stuff that I did play has been nerfed. I maybe didn't need to flash there. I tried to flash, throw the lantern so that Jinx wouldn't be able to flash out. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I just haven't been playing very well in general, but a lot of the stuff that I was winning on earlier in the season did get nerfed. So like Malachi got nerfed several times, and he was sort of my ticket. I had a really high win rate with him. And then Rakan with early on in the season, Rakan with Night Harvester was like super OP, and no one played it. I had like an 80% win rate on that. After a while, it was like 60 games. I don't even remember. I was like 45 and 15 or something. I don't remember the exact math, but I won a shitload of games on that champion. And so I'm trying out Thresh now. I think a lot of it is just my general play has not been that good over the last couple weeks. Alistar's. He had some pretty good jukes. I could have flayed him. I probably should have just flayed him instead of going for a hook right there. Yeah, I mean, if you're going for heavier attacks, I've seen some people go like a couple of points in E early for just that really big initial hit, so you can definitely do that. I still think the consensus is to max W, even after the nerf, but... Oh, you would never ever max E. I'm talking secondaries. You always max hook. I think. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a Thresh that doesn't max hook. But, I mean, I could see maybe an argument for maxing E second. It does give you more damage, but that's just on your first hit, really. Because in most fights, you're going to be autoing a lot, right? So, it's just that first hit. So, it does give you a little more burst, but, like, Lantern gives you and an ally, like, a pretty big shield. And it's, like, extra mobility. And you get significant cooldown reduction off of it. It's just, like, everything. Nah, I think the jungler's there. Shin does have R, okay. But he's gonna lose a lot of CS if he Rs.
We become family.
Did he die? Damn it, where the hell did Warwick go? He flashed somewhere. I have no idea. Oh, EQW. Okay, so you're talking like very early game. Yeah, I could see an argument for that, definitely. Level 1 taking it. Like I said, I'm not really sure. So I've seen some people take hook level 1 and some people take E. Yeah, I could definitely see the E being a level 1 thing just to get like really good early trades. And just to stop stuff like Alistar from pressuring you at level 2 if they beat you to level 2. Hook's obviously going to be better if you have an opportunity for a catch on an invade, that type of thing. Shit. Fuck. I blocked it, dude. I mean, I blocked it, but it exploded on her. Because the explosion radius is ridiculous. Damn, there was literally one little minion that I was trying to position around. And I hooked that minion. It feels bad.
To the living, I am a demon. To the dead, I am a savior. Don't you know? Makes the heart.
I mean, they're gonna see me backing too, which is pretty much free dragon, but I don't think we're in a position to contest it anyway, so.
I am friends with all spirits until they decide to question me.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I mean, it depends on the champ too. Like, if you land a hook level 1 and you have like a Draven or something on your team, like, you can definitely kill him level 1. I mean, they're gonna be on this, right? 100%. But we're just always on the wrong side of the map. Maybe we get a kill elsewhere. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want to mess with Fizz. I don't think we can do anything.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, if we get a kill plus Rift Herald for Dragon, that's a good trade. As long as we're getting stuff by giving up these dragons, that's fine. Thresh could be coming in. Or, Yeah, we shouldn't have gone there. There's no point in getting that control ward, and it's so risky. Like, they just all did dragon, so, like, in the best case scenario, the Warwick is, like, on blue or something, you know? Or, like, on his Gromp. And they see you clear it, right? So they know you're there. And then Alistar can just rotate up. Okay, well, maybe Nocturne will kill us, or kill them. Maybe they try to clear this pink or something. I mean, I pinged it.
Shut down.
Yeah. I mean, we lost priority because Samira died, so, like, our mid laners gotta understand that. Like, Alistar's walking over wards, I'm pinging it. Like, there's not much else to be done there. Dude, I can't hook through fucking minions. Like, I don't know what this guy wants. Like, I was even out of flash flay range. And I could not get to that bush she was in before the minions came down. Nah, Fizz is here.
An enemy has been slain.
Echo my favorite melodies.
Fizz could still be here. Probably is.
An enemy has been slain.
Still don't know where Fizz is.
Death will bless us all.
An ally has been slain.
Still don't know where Fizz is. I need to buy here soon. Okay, okay.
Killing spree.
Holy shit. Fuck. Samira didn't ult that entire fight? That's rough. Alright.
Has been destroyed.
Death is in.
Enemy quadra kill.
Shut down.
Jesus. Jesus.
Every spirit is useful. That is why.
Dude, I've killed so many of these little fucking bugs today. Like 2 or 3 of them.
No need to rush. Death will bless us all. To live is to suffer.
Did she use it in that fight and I just didn't see it then? I guess it doesn't ever go on CD, but I don't remember seeing it either. I thought there was a small CD on it, like 8 seconds or something. Maybe not. Shit, real? I don't know why Shen's like focusing Warwick instead of either Fizz or the Alistar that was basically dead.
The beautiful pangs of resurrection. Me, mad. They have
Has been destroyed.
Fizz just always finds a way. Also, to just be like a powerful champ in a meta. I don't.
am sweet release.
I haven't seen him as much lately, but
Has been destroyed.
Why
An
must they
ally
fail?
has been slain.
I do not bite. I merely collect. Cruelty is a gift I learned from the living.
really, you're trying to do that to Fizz? Okay, I guess. All right, well, I guess it worked. I mean, I guess the hook stays on him,
Forsaken.
or the
Grant them all.
Nightmare Leash stays on him even when he goes untargetable. And then you can Stride Breaker to stay close if he tries to jump away and doesn't have Flash, I guess. Maybe that's better than it seems.
In death, we become family.
Can we start pressuring Baron? Is that a thing? Oh, they're close to soul points. We gave him the first 2 dragons for free.
Spirit.
Really? Wow. Okay, I saw Quentin and I was like, who cares? But then literally all of them. Alright. I guess when I saw Quentin, I should have just placed the ward here and run away. They see Samira bottom though. Yeah, Jinx is just such bad news right now if you're not playing a champion that can really get in there and wrap her up, because she just does so much damage. Like, we did a pretty good job against her early on. I think we killed her once or twice, but
Children didn't miss me too much. What is the worth of a spirit?
she's just always gonna scale. We just don't have a good... I mean, I guess Nocturne can get on her, but he's just gonna die instantly. Yeah, I guess you do have Nocturne plus Shen in there. I mean, our comp's like okay into theirs. It's just, I don't know, we're just not playing it super well. Yeah, there's their soul. I mean, a huge part of it is we just gave up the first 2 dragons for very little. And Water Soul's pretty OP, so... You're baited.
I am not the end. I am the final awakening.
Okay, well, that definitely slowed their progress. And then there's Fizz. We need to stop Jinx.
What a pretty word.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wow. Holy shit.
Your turret has been
It's like instant deletion, even through shield bow.
enemy double kill.
I do not
I don't even think, did she even... I don't even think she got hit by the big fish.
put inside my lantern.
Wow. Cue the, my Echo versus their Echo meme. Human has decent items. How does he not blow her up? She doesn't have shield bow or anything. Is she just up a lot of levels on him or something? Yeah. She is up, so their bot laner is up 2 levels. How? Wait, how is their bot laner up 2 levels on our mid laner? That's why, is because she had so much extra HP just from base stats. I mean, she is up 100 and over 100 CS on him too. Our ADC is down 4 levels to their ADC. What? How is that even possible? She wasn't I guess she has been AFK for the last minute or something, but what? How? I'm only down 1 level in their support. You got experience hacks here or what? Like, what's going on? Damn. Work on my anticipation here. Cue the circus music. True, true.
Defeat.
Oh, was someone actually tagged as AFK? Because one person's was not allowed to be honored there. Who is that? What was this person even? Oh, we did get a loss mitigated, who's cool. I forgot this person was even in the game. Was this a top laner? Oh, Shen. I honest to God did not even notice he left the game. Maybe play one more here. I'm getting pretty off meta here. The Diana changes have not gone through yet. Everyone like sees stuff like the patch preview from like Mark Yetter or whatever, and they see, oh, there are changes coming up. Let me go ahead and play that champion before the changes actually go through. It's like that. No. It might be better. Well, I mean, it will be better, but it might be playable. Like once those changes go through on Diana for Diana jungle, but right now it's pretty bad. And this guy's just a sampler. Like he has no games on it. Christ, we're getting paired with like all golds. Well, we're in the penalty box. That's what happens. Damn it, and they pick Thresh. Should maybe ask people to pick Thresh for me. I'm probably gonna dodge this one anyways. Their team's not that crazy, but did we win that first Maokai game? I can't remember. I feel like we did, right? On the other account? Did we win the first Maokai game? I remember talking about it, but I can't remember if we won that or not. No, that was the Udyr game. That was the Udyr game, I think, right? Yeah. Sorry, it's slideshow. I don't know. Maybe I should have dodged, but... Let me fix this here real quick. Alright, cool, Black Falcon. Yeah, this will probably be my last game, so if we get the group together, we can run Maraudin or whatever you guys want to do for a game or so. I do need to try to do some teaching stuff.
Summoner's Rift.
Hey, thanks, Will. I appreciate it.
30 seconds until minions.
Yeah, we're just gonna play one more. I think we got 4. This will be our 4th game. I'd like to get 4 or 5. I'd like to maybe get up to 5. I'd have to start around 11:30 though to get to 5 games. Because I do kind of like calling it around like 2:30 or so, 2:30 to 3. I could finish off with just a little bit of classic stuff and then get to sleep. Once I get caught up in classic, then I might be able to do, like once I hit the level cap in a couple weeks, I might be able to go back to doing like 3 or 4 hours, but I'm kind of good on my league fix after like 4 hours, especially, or after like 5 games or so, especially if we don't have like large numbers. That would give me more time to catch up on Warhammer stuff too, and just do other content on the channel. So I think going for like 3 hours or so, 3 or 4 hour stream is good. Maybe I can even stream some more of the classic stuff if we get a bigger number of people on for it. I guess I could have put a seed in the bush to help her out, but I probably should have dodged the Diana. Dude, look at that. She's at like 30% health after 1 camp. Can she even clear Krugs? Oh fuck! I forgot to get a an opening item. I just realized that. Well, that's gonna be rough. I was so busy talking, I just didn't even get a starter item. So I probably need to back and do that. Just ran straight out there. Yeah, it's just gonna put me too far behind. Maybe I should have waited until I could at least... Well, I've got free boots. I was going to say wait until I at least get boots, but... Hey, she did get a kill right there. She is getting buffed next patch, so it's possible that she's actually pretty good next patch. There have been metas where she has been good in the jungle, or at least, like, playable in the jungle, but... Okay, so I'm definitely going to be behind on XP, because... What? She wasn't even close enough to trigger that. Hey, I did start with 3 charges, though. So I guess it keeps the charges going, even if I didn't buy the item. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I did. I forgot to buy the starting item. I was too busy talking. I'm level 2. I don't know if she sees that or not. I'm level 2, dude. What the fuck? She's like pinging me to go. Like we just watched him miss his play. She's pinging go and then she doesn't go. What? If she would have jumped on him, I mean, maybe he just flashes it anyway, so maybe it's not like a huge deal, but like if you ping your support to go, you damn well better go. mean, if Diana gets gold, she's strong. I mean, Viego's not gonna invade and like punish her too much. Dude, we've already been through this, Triss. We've already tried that little game. Whoa, 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 dude. Okay. I mean, if Thresh had Hook there, it's probably a dead Trist, but he was kind of low on mana. Yeah. I mean, that is one nice thing about Thresh in general, is that you don't have to go in if you hit your hook. You can kind of wait and see if your allies look like they want to follow up or not. Versus like Leona or a lot of the other engaged champs, you sort of have to go in. Not going AP Mal. Yeah. I mean, I could have gone AP Mal here, but I just decided to go for the tank version again. It felt pretty good before. We didn't win that game, but I don't think it was the Maokai pick was at fault. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we just, like, so many of our junglers just do not give a crap. You ever think, like, maybe the jungler's there since they just did Dragon? God. Okay. Wow. That was really dumb, but it worked out. Viego, I guess Viego wasn't there. As soon as I saw that smoke come out, I thought she was dead immediately. But I guess Viego was like around this choke point and had to run down or something. That's why I didn't want to go. It's because I knew, like, they just did Dragon. So Viego's there. Like, he's in the area. And they just saw us pushing. So, you know, my thought is, well, they're going to come down and try to gank us right after that. Yeah, I think that was kind of a luck out there. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it would have worked out better if I had, like, fully committed and followed with her, but it was a bad play. And sometimes you can't, you know, you can't be too results-oriented or, like, retroactive in sort of your looking, right? So, like, sometimes in poker, it's good to fold a hand, even if the next card would have been the best card for you. Don't know where Viego is. I'm not 6 yet. How am I always behind on experience? I gotta figure out how I'm like always behind on experience. There's gotta be some way I'm just like not managing the wave, or I'm just like roaming at the wrong time, or warding at the wrong time, or something. Because it feels like routinely I'm behind on experience.
Once my wings reached for the sky, now for the nearest mortal neck. I will show them what was lost in the ruination.
Exhale and fire.
I'm not doing mana. I'm going for Dead Man's Plate first. I think if you're going for a tankier version, that's just the best item. It's like permanent move speed increase.
Nature conceals darkness.
She goes up for that cannon. She's gonna try to get it where their Q, I think.
An ally has been slain.
Dude, how does she know I'm here? Is the bush warded or something? She's showing just like insane respect for this elo bracket. I guess for the Thresh roaming.
Into the forest.
Wow, dude. My ADC just die like does so much stupid shit and just dies instantly. Their ADC like won't even go up and try to CS because I might be there.
I once had. It is better to have.
I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna have to give that up. How? Oh, Triss backed in the middle of the lane, and she just ulted him.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I will punish their wickedness.
Oh shit! I forgot that I didn't complete the Dead Man's. I should have completed Dead Man's there. Just not paying attention. I mean, it's not terrible what I got, but definitely should have completed Dead Man's. What? Did she flash? Triss flashed and didn't even get one auto on anybody. Maybe should have gone tab eyes too, or tabbies. They are mostly AD. Instead of swiftness. I just wanted swiftness just to be able to stick around, stick to people in combat a little bit better, but probably should have done tabbies. Or plated steel caps, as they're called these days.
Of what magic remains.
Enemy double kill.
I do nature's bidding to the very
Alright, we got,
A shadow has fallen as men.
An ally has been slain.
we've lost so many dragons. Like in all of these games. Feels like these games are at least closer today. I think we're 2-1 or 1-2. I don't know. The games feel at least a bit closer. We can't do anything without Triss. Yeah, I mean that you're right. That did put me behind on levels, but I'm just saying that like if you're talking about why I'm always behind on levels, but just in general, I just feel like I'm always down at least a little bit. Like I feel like I'm always a wave behind on experience to hit like level 6, or often I am, more often than not, and I think it's just because I just maybe give up a little bit too much experience to go ward in the jungle or something. Not really sure. I need to figure that out. How did that clown not die? Oh my god. Yeah, the mana doesn't feel like it's been that, like, right there it was, but that was a very, very extended set of circumstances, but the mana doesn't feel like it's been that much of an issue with this build. If you just keep your seed at level 1, obviously your seed's not going to do as much damage, but it still has the same amount of vision power. Still has the same amount of vision power, and the damage is like okay, right? It still is the percentage, like the 14%. It just doesn't have like the same 250 base, but
This taunts my every move, but I resist.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
damn it, where was that?
Patient as a tree. What have you wrought, mortals? What have
Clutch should be able to beat the Shen, I think, down there, right?
Shut down.
Really? Shen was 1-5 and beat the 5-3 Kled.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god. What can we do? Can we do this, or can we do this? Yeah, let's just do Cloud. It's fine.
Cannon fodder.
Be careful. Don't let Shen... Oh, God. I was afraid he's just going to randomly jump out of his bush. I don't know. Cloud's okay. I think people really underestimate Cloud. Baron is still a little dangerous, probably. I don't know. I mean, maybe we could have done Baron. I'd have to go back and look. I guess we just go Zeke's here. We could also go Redemption, but I think we'll just go Zeke's.
I will show them what was lost in the ruination.
Yeah, this build seems a lot better. With Aftershock and the other stuff. At least I seem to be having a better game on it.
Patient as a tree. Once in the now they are only in my way.
We don't have Kled. Kled does have TP. We'll let Kled get some pressure bottom, I guess.
Flee into the forest. I am.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to clear that unless we get pressure in mid. If we get pressure in mid, which we might be able to do here in a little bit, and maybe we can clear those wards out. We need Triss to clear these out. No, don't hit the Baron. God. I think we just get Inhibitor here. We might be able to do Baron, but
There is beauty here.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty tanky.
Human fear.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
Oh, where did I put that sapling? One with nature.
They're gonna sweep out most of those, obviously. Could have maybe tried to sneak him into some better spots, but nice thing about Malachi, again, is the vision control. So even though they kind of have control of this area again, we should be able to get vision back. Okay. They're not on it. They could be rotating over here, though. Oh, maybe I should have gone Thornmail next. I don't know. Do we have Grievous? Okay, never mind. Triss already has Grievous. I think Zeke's is probably correct.
Stillness is not peace, it is death. I'll show you twisted.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'll do nature's bidding. The shadow has fallen, has moved.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, they can't really beat us in team fights. They're gonna have to try to start splitting, I think, but I don't think they'll be able to beat us there either. Probably.
Life here existed in time before death.
I missed everything. That's a sad day.
I cannot see the forest needs me.
Wow, no one killed him? What are we doing here?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Got him. It's like 2 or 3 times I've followed the Yone after he thinks he's safe with the W. Alright, there we go. Some Maokai tank does work if you take the correct runes and items and don't play like garbage. It feels like it actually can be pretty strong. This got a lot of peel. Like, he's obviously really tanky. You know, his engage is not, like, insane, but if you have Dead Man's Plate, like, usually you can get in range of, you know, a lot of different champions. And he has a lot of CC, right? With his W, his ult. I think he's pretty underrated. I mean, the AP version's, like, kind of good, too, if you need that. But I think the tank one just no one ever talks about, which is still, like, pretty decent in the bot lane. It's just that his engage range is kind of low compared to some of the other tanks. But it's really hard to outplay it, right? The hitbox on the ult is massive. Had no kills outside of bot lane? What? I don't know. Triss was 20-4. I was 3-0-26. Yeah, I think really, like, the Aftershock... Like, the mana's really not... I had gone for the other one just to get mana flow, But mana's really not that big of a deal if you just put 1 point in E, which is fine. It still gives you the really good vision. It's less damage, but whatever. The duration scales with your max HP, not the amount of points that you put into it. So you can still have some really long free wards, basically. It's like free blue wards. So it's still pretty solid. But anyways, okay. Well, we got to play a variety of things, I think, tonight. I can't remember. I know we had a Thresh game, a Malachi game, and I can't remember the other one. It might have been 2 Malachi games, or 3. I don't know. But I know we got at least 1 Thresh game in. But anyways, all right. Well, thank y'all very much. We'll be back tomorrow. I will try to start closer to around 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you then, and I'll have fresh patch notes, tier lists, and all of that good stuff coming up over the next couple of days. So thank you very much. Have a good day.